I am Mari from MariZen. Today, let's create brushes. Let's add these stars to the pack. So I created these stars with transparent background and the white pen. Then you go and save it as a file, not as a picture. This is to conserve or preserve the transparent background. Then normally what I do is that I duplicate a previous brush, normally a stamp brush. Because the stamps, I don't put too much changes on the brush. Then you go to shape and import that last image. Click done. And then we can play a little bit with the options. Like here, we are looking at how scatter change the brush shape. We can continue testing different characteristics. Let's see how this looks. I'm using this drawing I have here. Let's make this a night environment. This is just a fast trick so we can see how our stars look like. As you can see, it's just a stamp. It could be useful for some drawings, but I would prefer like a full sky. Let's see how we can change that. For not losing this brush, I will duplicate it. Let's first rename it as a stars. And then duplicate it. Let's add some jitter and maybe a little bit of spacing. Let's see how it looks. Okay, that's closer to what I want. Play a little bit with the jitter so you can see what is done here. Let's check all the options to see, and for example, you can change the size of the jitter, so every time it's not the same size. Okay, let's try a little bit larger and the whole sky to see how it looks. Okay, I like it, so let's change the name. And now to save the changes we did to the brush, we reset the new point and save. As you can see, my clouds were below the stars, so I will create some clouds with the cloud brush in the same pack. Well, this is a little bit bright, but okay, it's for the try. Okay, maybe some lighting would be good over here behind the trees. I normally move the canvas back just to see it from another perspective. Using the same cloud brush, but really big, I will add some color to this sky. The only thing is that the light in the sky is different from the light on my path. So let's change that just by flipping it. There you go. It looks a little bit more realistic. Just a little bit. Remember, this is just a fast drawing for showing you how to create brushes. But if you like it, thank you. Okay, let's add something else to this sky. How about a moon? I go here to my line work pack because I have circle stamps. Pretty easy if you want to create circle shapes. And I use the eraser with the same brush. Oh, that one was not that one. Was this one, the circle stamp. And there you go, you can create your moon. Okay, let's make it a little bit bigger. I like always to have it in the middle, so I use magnetics for that. I have the guidelines. And then we save it as we save the stars. Let's see. PNG to preserve the transparent background. It's a file. Let's name it. This is the moon. Well, let's put moon 1, even though it's a crescent moon. And now we move on to again duplicate one of the brushes. Let's change the name to moon. And then we move on to the shape. Import from the file. And done. There you go. We're going to erase the scatter because this is only the moon. It's a moon stamp. So stamps you create by increasing the spacing, because if you don't, then you have this type of brushes. Maybe could be good for lettering. Let's try later to play with that. During my brush creation process, I normally find really interesting brushes to play with as lettering. So my lettering pack will not be released soon because, let's face it, it's a lot of fun to create this. So I want to create like a really good lettering pack and one of a kind lettering pack. If you want me to place more videos like this one explaining more about brush creation, or if you want to just go work with me while I create more brushes, please leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. It is really helpful, so I am more motivated to continue this. Okay, after we change, let's put this moon as a crescent moon. Maybe now I'm getting some inspiration to create like a moon pack or something similar. Could be interesting. Okay, now let's move on to see how it looks on the painting. Remember, this is just a fast painting to look at the brushes. Let's place it maybe over here or on the top. Maybe looks better. Let's see. Yeah, maybe there. Okay, that was too much to the right. Here. Yeah, it was better there. Okay, that grass, we need to do more with that grass. So earlier today I created another grass brush. Let's see, I put grass to the bottom, as you can see. Okay, let's find the layer. Here it is. So you can add some of this grass texture with this brush. It's very basic, yet I think it has this nice feeling of night grass. Maybe put a little bit more here. Okay, it's not looking that bad, at least for demonstration only. Let's sign this. No matter what you do, just sign it. Even if then you regret it, it's your work. So it's a part of who you are, of your learning process. That's it for today. Thank you for watching and please subscribe. Bye.